Whoa. Whoa. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. Let us see indeed. Man, my throat hurts. Just getting off of a cold, man. My hand, it blows, Big Mama. Today is the first day in a while, though, I actually feel somewhat decent. Surprisingly. My friends, I actually managed to start making a video today. All of yesterday and Monday, I was just pretty much sleeping. Man, sleeping and headaches. My friend, not fun, not good. What's the tear radius on this big fella? 32. I'm thinking we do... Let's try this on him. Nothing I really... What are you laughing at? Stink? Let's try this. I think we'll do, instead of Undying, maybe do Surge. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, of course. Yuck. Oh! Go for it. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. How's y'all doing? How's y'all doing this fine evening? I myself am doing better. And then I logged on this game. Crazy. Crazy. Nothing mooch, nothing mooch. I feel that. I gotta get warmed up, dude. I haven't played... I don't play DBD off stream pretty much at all. I don't. I used to, but I got a whole video coming out this week. I'm thinking either tomorrow or Friday, talking about all that stuff. It's rough, man. It's rough out here. That's for sure. Oh. Yeah, I'm just coming off of a cold, so sorry if my voice sounds weird. My throat's still really raspy. Oh. Holy crap. Let's just get this game over as quick as possible. My here BB, I want to play killer, Big Mama. Oh. I gotta say, man, you don't appreciate your health until you lose it. It's like, oh man, I'm bored. I got nothing going on. Then you get sick. You're like, wow, I wish I was healthy again. Ooh. Sketty man. Ooh, okay. A little rusty. Probably gonna be beaten viciously by this Freddy, but it's whatever. Dude, the amount of pallets. Holy crap, dude. Playing the meme himself? Indeed, indeed. You know, how do I have this gen almost halfway done already? I literally just... I looked away for like 3 seconds. This is ridiculous, man. I can't take Survivor seriously, man. It's just... It started with a pallet density update, but now it's just like, dude, how does anyone find this even remotely challenging, really? He's coming. Oh, he's in chase. He wasn't in chase with me, but it said he was? That's weird. Ooh, I feel like he should have hit me. Ooh, Steam achievement. Great success. I feel like I should have hit. Damn. Big mama. He can't hit me. I have plot armor. Forgot about that. I'm thinking about making a video on a couple different things. Kind of locking in right now, though. I want to make a video. Really? I want to make a video on an idea someone gave me in the Discord. I'll tell you guys here in a second. Man, my throat hurts so much, dude. The lukewarm like your teammates. Yeah. Oh, that's true, man. It really is. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man, people were talking about, oh, I want Darth Vader in DBD, which I've always seen as kind of stupid because even though Darth Vader is a bad guy, very rarely will you ever see him on screen, like, just straight up murdering people, you know? Outside of, that one film, what was it, Rogue One? Something like that. But, someone said, hang on. Ooh, I didn't even see him. Someone said Starkiller would be better. And that's honestly true, really. Why'd he drop chasing me? That's weird. But the thing is, the biggest reason why I don't want Vader in DBD is because of the fact that it's not so much the character, it's the title, right? Like, the name Darth Vader alone being in DBD would open up the possibility of basically just the Fortnite-ification of this game. You know what I mean? Like, is it a bad idea? Not really because of the character himself, more the mantle, right? Like the legendary status, you know? Whereas Starkiller is not canon, meaning, although, like, technically, yeah, he's in Star Wars, like, what they do with him doesn't really matter, right? And another thing is, he is extremely violent. I'll probably show some clips on stream, but, Starkiller is extremely violent. Dude has zero problem just straight up murdering people. In fact, in the games, in one of the DLCs, he literally killed Obi-Wan Kenobi. Old man, you know, the old version, but still. And then he killed the Force Ghost version. Actually insane, dude. That's why he's really not canon, obviously. But still, the potential's insane. Alright, I need a med kit. They don't call him a Sith assassin for nothing. True. Oh, ask and you shall receive, apparently. Wait, can't he teleport to me if I'm healing while asleep? Yeah, he can. Okay. I forget about that. Oh, that's not good. That is really not good. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Ooh, I'm geeking. Ooh, I'm geeking. Oh, no. Ooh. I'm geeking, man. I'm geeking. I'm geeking, I'm geeking, I'm geeking. Ooh! I'm geeking. I'm geeking. I'm geeking, man. I'm geeking. Ooh, I'm geeking. Ooh, I'm geeking. Geeking. Good stuff, man. Vader will be the most out of place in this game. True. Yep. Yeah. Vader's never made sense to me because he's not violent enough, right? Starkiller, on the other hand, is extremely violent. Dude is, I mean, my goodness, man. Just look at him. Insane. I'll show some clips from some of the game here after this match, but honestly, such a great idea. I don't think I've seen anyone talk about yet. I could be wrong, maybe someone has, but heel and hook, great idea. Let's do it. But I'm thinking about making a video on that, honestly. I think the only problem with Starkiller would be the power scaling, because he is... I think technically way more powerful than Vader, but that's only because Vader's limited by his own suit. You don't want Vader in game, but in my opinion, he wouldn't be any more out of place than Kaneki. Well, the problem is Kaneki, to a certain extent, can be like super violent, right? I haven't seen the show, but I've heard that the only reason he isn't that way is because of his code, right? And I think, unlike Vader, Vader probably... There'd have to be some crazy mental gymnastics for someone to do in order for that to make sense. He teleported away. What a goof. What a goof. What a goofy goober. Alright. Open the gate. Do you have... No, you don't. Okay. And you see, another thing is too, Vader. He's too well known. That's the point I'm trying to get to here. Like, Starkiller, he's more of like a super nerdy fan favorite, right? Not too many people know him. Normies don't really know him. I think if they actually put him in the game, our odds of getting what are you doing, man? Escape. I'm body blocking for you. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what you're doing, man. I think if he was put in this game, the odds of us getting another Force Unleashed would probably go through the roof, dude. I don't know why that David didn't just leave. He's probably gonna die now. Let's see. No, interesting. I've played the second game. He is, I think, more powerful, personally. Maybe not by much, but the problem is we've never seen... yeah, Blood Warden. We've never seen Palpatine really do anything, right? You'd be so disappointed if the next killer is Jason. Jason should be a skin for Trapper. I don't know about that, but I will say I don't think DBD's in a good enough state for Jason to really be added. Because in the end, I think what will happen is they'll end up just adding into the game super neutered. And, because of that, he'll pretty much be dead on arrival. Let me... There we go. Pretty success, Big Mama. I want to try this on Deathslinger. I'm not sure how much use we'll get out of Third Seal, though. This is kind of the new meta right here. Third Seal, Colorophobia, and Nurse's Calling for slugging. The only way you could see they would put Vader is when during Episode 3 from the prequel movie, when he be... True, yeah, true. I think that is genuinely the only point in time where that would make sense, because he doesn't have to wear the suit. The suit doesn't limit his powers because of that, and he is literally, you know, offing people like crazy. You're sure he's not the 10th chapter, but you really want to see Slender Man as a killer soon? Slender Man is another one of those things where he'd be cool to be in the game, but I can't see Slender Man being anything other than just like a C-tier killer, you know? Yeah. It would be kind of like Sadako. You know how Sadako, she like phases in and out while she's chasing a survivor, you know? I imagine it'd be similar to her. That would be interesting, though. Survivors would need a reason to actually go for his pages, though. That's the one big thing I'm thinking about. I gotta mess with my aura colors at some point. I keep forgetting to do that. They better not have spawned right next to my totem. Nope. Oh, dude, my throat is killing me, man. The pre-run is crazy. There we go. Slenderman would be interesting, though. True, yeah. Dude. That is true, actually. Wouldn't be able to... Be kind of like the reverse Ghostface. A little bit. Ooh, that was spicy! Nice. I think we hook her. Might as well. She seems like the weak link. We'll probably hook her and then tunnel her out. There we go. This gen up here is about halfway. Man, that was spicy. Yep, I knew that wasn't going to last long. Oh well. What? If you start him for too long, he can teleport to you. That would be interesting. True. I haven't played a Slenderman game in forever, though. I can't really remember. I know the pages, like that whole shtick, but I don't really know much outside of that. Been a long time. Dummy. Okay, we're doing pretty good right now. Ooh! 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 My boy, Deathslinger. Oh my goodness, I'm on point today, man. I've been playing a lot of Siege off stream, so I guess that makes sense. You posted the killer concept in the Discord. I'll check it out, dude. I'll check it out, indeed. Alright, where is this chick? Forget her name. No, she's from Silent Hill. See you. Not quite sure what you're doing there, Baba. Baba Booey. Yep, tricked him. I tricked you. Or not. Thanks, behavior. I love hitting walls. I love it. Interesting, he didn't fake it? That's on me. Alright. Go ahead and kick this. We need to start tunneling. They're probably going to pop 2 gens here any second. Yep. Alright. What was that? They're about to pop 3 gens. Straight to Shack, huh? A little too cocky. Pre-drop Killer Shack palette. Interesting. That was way too far. Oh well. Love to see if they added SCPs as killers. True. Haven't really gotten too much into the SCP stuff, but I do think some of those concepts are pretty cool. That didn't... I don't know how that didn't hit. Alright. Interesting, I was just thinking about leaving you here. Alright. Another gen's gonna pop any second. Since Behavior loves making dash slot killers, they could add the Jackal from 2001 13 Ghost movie. I don't think I've seen that. Huh. I've never heard of that before. I'm gonna have to check that out. Been looking for movies to watch lately. We can't let them get this gen done. This is our only hope at a 3 gen. Okay, someone went this way. If he went this way, and I go that way. Hello. Oh, I haven't seen you all game. We're gonna ignore you. Doom guy, you snapped with this game officially on his meta. Will no longer be chill. Make sure to get your humps in too. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Okay. We gotta tunnel. We gotta tunnel this chick out. There she is. Tunneling her out will give us our only chance at winning. Come here, Stinky. There we go. Imagine if you had no clip as a killer but moves slower. Isn't that kind of like Sadako? A little bit? Live. Oh, you're done here, bud. Oh, I missed. Alright, GG. They're probably gonna get another gen done by the time I get her out, if I had to guess. Once we get her out, then we slug. SCP-105 would be perfect killer. I gotta get into that stuff, man. I haven't really done that. I don't know why. Haven't had too much time to do anything outside of YouTube, really, lately. Ooh! Ooh! No mercy. Indeed, man. Indeed. I can't believe that hit. That is crazy. Interesting. I think we're just gonna leave her on the ground. All the gens are over here. She's in the opposite corner of the map. No point in hooking her. Not really. They're up here working on it. Yeah, they were. Hello. Ooh! I can't believe that hit. Hang on to BBs. Daddy's locking in. Daddy's locking in. Alright, we hooked him. Who do you think the killer would be for the 10th anniversary? Honestly, if I had to put my money on someone, probably Jason. That being said, I don't know. You know, I'm like 50-50 on Jason. I think he probably has the best odds, but at the same time, you know, never know. Jason's lame. I personally really like Jason, but should've threw down the pallet. Heard someone confirm it's not him. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of 50-50 on it, you know. We're gonna drop her, go for this other chick, because she's gonna go for the unhook. Potentially. Probably. Yeah. Okay. I got too quick. Might be Pennywise. Maybe. The problem with Pennywise though is I'm not really sure what his power would be. Interesting. Like Jason, since we have all the other original slashers in the game, it feels weird without him. True, but I still don't really know how to feel about him being in the game, given the current state. Like I said, I'm pretty much like 50-50 on it, really. I honestly have no idea who the 10th anniversary killer would be. They're not even working on that. This is going to be close. Very, very close. Haven't gotten much nurse's calling value. Oh, there we go. Stephen King hate video games. It wouldn't surprise me, really. He probably does, if I had to guess. Too cocky. I don't know what you're body blocking for. You're on death, or not death hook. You have a hook too. I'm getting way too cocky. He's trying to take me halfway across the map. I'm not falling for that. You had a rainbow on your screen? Yeah. Stupid visual glitches, dude. I thought my GPU was dying there for a while, but did some research and nope. Just another bug. Lots of epileptic seizure bugs in the game right now for some reason. Alright. Probably up here. Do they not know where the last gen is? I guess not, because they're still trying to get this one done. There we go. It was a pride flag in the sky. That'd be a little nuts. There we go. Hook him real quick. Alright. We'll hook him all the way over here, so that way they have to actually come all the way over here. Either that or let him die. Blue, red, blue. Yep. Indeed. Alright, where'd you go? Man, you always want out of my room whenever I start doing something. Yeah, we hear you. What are we thinking? Oh. Not healing on hook, but pretty close to it. Okay. Love to see that. We're gonna go ahead and tunnel him out. Because why not? Actual one trick, dude. Actual one trick. You better have decisive strike, because if you're not, you're done, man. Nope. Actual one trick. Oh my goodness. GG's, Big Mama. Keep in mind, I haven't played Deathslinger in ages, man. I'm actually surprised I'm doing this good. Okay. They're still trying to get this gen done. I feel like you're up here still. No? Oh, hello. Hello. Ah, okay. Oh. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I see you. I see you, Big Mama. Drop down. Okay. Balance landing. You can play some good mind tricks with that was embarrassing. You can play some really good mind tricks with Deathslinger, just make it seem like you're gonna ADS and then don't. Interesting. That's what I gotta say to that. Get good, Big Mama. What was that? Finesse, or was that last stand? Yeah, I'll let you out here in a second. You want to lay in my room all day, but then the moment I start talking, you're like, get away from me. Ooh, that was spicy. That last 5 will probably get the gen done. Or not. She's over there for some reason. Watch the 10th anniversary be an anime. I don't know. I feel like the 10th anniversary has to be something really, really huge. Something that a lot of people know. Yep. See you here. Oops. That'd be cool, but what anime? That's the problem. I don't think... Anime's fine, but the reality is a lot of normies don't really watch it, you know? That's why I feel the 10th anniversary has to be something really, really big. Yeah, most people aren't really into anime. And that's game. GG's. Alright. Did a lot better than I thought I would. Surge, dude. Oh my goodness. Surge helped so much this game. My goodness. You have Deliverance? Why haven't you left the game? Where'd you go? Yep, there you are. Alright. Go ahead and hook her close just in case she has Deliverance, trying to be sneaky. You love Surge. I will say, didn't really think it would do that much for me here, but it legitimately saved the game. If I didn't have Surge, that gen right there would have been done 5 minutes ago. Easy. Easy, Big Mama. Wish they'd add the Grudge. Isn't that... I mean, they could probably just turn her into a skin for Sadako, right? A survivor who says GG when they lose? Crazy. Interesting. Yeah, this is why I typically don't hook. Dead Hard, Decisive Strike, We're Gonna Live Forever. Unbreakable is pretty interesting. I think a lot of people are starting to realize that most killers are slugging. Hang on, I'm gonna let this wiener out. Alright, get out there. If you love Japanese horror franchise, it'd be cool to see. I've seen some anime stuff. There's a prequel to Train to Busan, which I really liked. I forget what it's called. Would be cool to see. True. Hook 3 different survivors. Easy. Let's, Dude, I haven't played Nurse in a while. Surge wouldn't work on her because her blink attacks count as special attacks. Yeah, I haven't played nerfed Nurse at all, actually. Is it this one they nerfed? No. I think it was... Do I not have that add-on? I know I do. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, they nerfed that one. Need Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark to be a chapter. Need Harold the Scarecrow. There's a lot of stuff that could be added to the game. Let me show you guys some of this Star Killer stuff. Star Killer kills Ben Kenobi. Just to show you guys how incredibly overpowered this dude is.
I have waited many years to destroy the real Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Like, doesn't this shot alone make you want him more than Vader? Vader wouldn't do that. He'd be too sad. Right? Yeah. Like, you see that, and how can anyone tell you that Vader would be a better option, you know? Crazy to me. Dude literally got yeeted into the back of the, Oh man, I'm having a brain fart. What's the name of that ship again? Wow, I can't believe I can't remember that. The Millennium Falcon. Crazy. Current Disney would never? Oh, you're absolutely right. Not in a million years.
Definitely something wrong.
Imagine the 10th anniversary is literally Vader. Oh my goodness. Big Mama, I'd cry. Not tears of joy, though. That's for sure. Remember when Ahsoka was out and we thought he was the Inquisitor? At this point, that part shocked you in the ending of the Hoth DLC? Real. It wasn't him. Yeah, I didn't watch all of Ahsoka. I don't really watch anything made by modern Disney because most of it's just trash, but I was hoping they would do something with Starkiller, just as like a, you know, last resort, you know. The franchise is kind of going, you know, like, hey, we need to pull something out of our butt to make audiences, you know, go to movie theaters and watch our shows more. I thought for sure they'd somehow throw Starkiller in there, seeing as they literally brought back Palpatine, but whatever. Dude, a Starkiller movie would be so sick. Isn't the actor for him named Sam Whitaker? Could you imagine a live action Sam Whitaker on screen? Oh my goodness, dude. Literally, that'd probably be one of my favorite movies of all time. The two apprentices of Vader meeting up. Yeah, man, that would be sick. Ooh, Blight. Lethal, probably. There's still so much they could do with the Star Wars universe that they haven't done yet. Honestly, just an absolute shame. I remember, speaking of Ahsoka, I remember a while back, before they shut down or they stopped working on Battlefront 2, they announced that they were going to be adding, I think, Ahsoka and Asajj Ventress. Oh my goodness. Oops. They should do Starkiller for DVD. Absolutely. Dual wielders too, facing off. Oh yeah. And the cool thing is too with Starkiller, there are so many different there's so many different outfits he has in the games. I mean, you could easily make 10 or 12. It's insane. I think he has lethal and maybe barbecue. Probably. Yep, he went right to that guy. I haven't played Nerfed Blight. Anyone here played him? I'm not sure how much that affected him. What hex does he have? I'm curious. They got the unhook. Okay. I didn't pay attention to what hex he had. Probably Ruin, if I had to guess. Let's see. No? Okay. Interesting. Did I just... Come get me, Big Mama. I remember when I first came back to DBD, played the game for the first time in years, dude. When I first got Blight... Oh, that didn't last long. When I first got Blight, my first instinct was to put, what's that one hex perk? It's a hag perk. Is it a hag perk? Yeah. Devour Hope. I was gonna put Devour Hope on, because I thought, oh man, I could, you know, insta-down survivors using his power. Because that's how it worked in old DBD, right? And you can imagine my disappointment when that's not how it worked. Your dad's trying to convince you to go see The Mandalorian, you really don't want to, because you hate it. Yeah, The Mandalorian is very, 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 very mid. Very mid. Are we... What are we... Really? Yeah. Don't give up, dude. Ah, he's just tunneling right off hook. Listen, maybe this is an L take, but I feel like tunneling straight off hook is not needed for a Blight. You know? Blight's a lot harder and constantly has to be using his power. And his brain, too. What's a dad? Real? I don't know, man. I feel like a Blight doesn't need to just straight up hard tunnel off of a hook. It doesn't make any sense to me. Even after his nerfs, I mean, he's still clearly just fine, you know. Can't wait to get him as a nurse, man. I haven't played nurse in a while either. Yeah, I don't know. The Mandalorian, it's he's not a bad character. It's just he's whatever, right? It's just super mediocre. Like when I see the Mandalorian, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine, but I can't believe he just ripped him out of the locker. Must have saw him get in there. It's like, whatever, you know? If I want to see Mandalorian, I'd rather see Boba Fett, right? Boba Fett or Jango Fett, personally. That's just me. I think it would be cool to see a movie about Mandalore. That'd be pretty cool, you know, before it got annihilated. He's so bland. He really is. How are these guys doing so bad against a Blight player like him, man? Oh my goodness. I'm not even a good survivor, and I can... I don't know, dude. There you go. You want to see a Yoda backstory? That'd be pretty cool, too. Knowing Disney, though, they'd probably try and tie it in with Grogu somehow. End up ruining it. I thought he messed that up. Okay. He immediately dropped chase, went straight for the... Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. They ruined Mandalorian lore. I really don't know too much about, like, the Mandalorian lore. I do know that, there are warrior people, though. That's all I really know. W save. True. Man, I wish I had... I don't know. I tend to get in these really bad situations where I need to be healed for about over half the match. Not good. Please don't come back here. Lore accurate Leon. What's up? How do you say your name? Kyoto? What's up, man? How long have I been playing DBD? I started playing back in, I want to say, late 2017, early 2018 on console. All because of my boy Myers. And I took a break from the game. Not because I really wanted to, it's just because I lost interest in it at around 2020. And then I came back in around late 2024, early 2025. Made a YouTube video on it. Got like 10,000 views, and here we are now, man. Crazy. The stupid A key keeps not detecting input unless you mash it. Real, dude. You honestly want to go 100 years after the First Order. Hate watching stuff, always leading up to it. True, yeah. You're from 2017, switched to PC this year. Heck yeah, dude. Welcome to the master race. Ooh. Hello, Big Mama. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did he lose me right there? That is insane. Oh. Interesting play. I think he gets me here. Oh, good one, man. Thing is, though, even though I lost that chase, they're gonna get at least one gen done, and they're gonna break the 3 gen. That's a win in my book. Your most wanted killer would be Hulk. Dude, think Solomon Grundy. You ever seen Solomon Grundy from DC? Solomon Grundy, dude. I don't really know too much of the lore about him, but doesn't he look perfect? Man. Terminator, dude. Could you imagine Arnold in here? So, I don't really know much about Solomon Grundy's lore. I've only really know much from the Arkham games, but I know that he was like some kind of, I want to say, test experiment, something like that. I know he likes music too. I only know that from the game though. How did he not see me? Dude, I thought I was so dead right there. Yep, he saw me that time. Wait, he has Franklin's? Interesting.
I'll scare the fuck out of you, killer! I'm Nick fucking...
Dude, I love Nick Cage comedic timing, man. Current DBD isn't nerdy enough to ask for that. True. Yeah. They should put Arnold in the game as both killer and survivor. That would be sick. Or they could have the original John Connor actor in the game. That'd be pretty cool too. How dumb do you think I am, man? Running in a straight line. We gotta find this Leon. He's gotta be nearby, surely. Dude, he's just hard tunneling. Full meta blight, hard tunneling, 2026, crazy. Can't blame him though, honestly. Can't blame him. What are you swinging at, home slice? What's up, Big Unk? Dude, Arby's actually sounds really good right now. Again, do you think I'm just gonna run in a straight line? I'm not gonna make killing me easy, man. Nah, I think he gets me here. No, he doubted himself. He doubled back. Interesting. I'm not quite sure how that hit, but whatever. GG's. I got my team to win. That's what matters. Booyah. Never had Arby's. I wouldn't really say you're missing out, but they're not as bad as a lot of people like to, you know, make them think, really. I wouldn't know. I actually used to work at one. Hulk is a good guy. Yeah. You still you're still mad on DBD for bringing the ghoul Kaneki. Been through a lot in anime. Yeah, I know a lot of people when he was first announced were like, huh? The fact I didn't get a single pip there is crazy. There we go. Blight's hitbox is ridiculous. Silly big if he turns sideways, those hit you because that's where your pizza... I almost said pizza box. That's where your hitbox is. Interesting. What challenges are you currently doing, Mr. Wi-Fi? I'll show you. Let's see. Actually, no, I can't. Alright, that's cool. I think the challenge I'm doing right now is just hook 3 survivors, different survivors in one game. Something like that. We don't really need the putrid oak, seeing as... I mean, yeah, I guess we could use it. I don't really use Ebony Moris. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I feel like they're almost useless. Especially nowadays, seeing as hooking survivors, you're more often punished for it than you are rewarded, you know? I'm kind of like, I want to see how good I can do. I've played the nurse maybe 6 times. I'm not bad with her, but at the same time, there's still... What makes the nurse annoying is the fact that there are certain things you can't teleport through. And the only way you can figure that out is by trying to teleport through them. There's going to be an announcement tomorrow. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't know that. For Survivor, you're doing Survivor Gauntlet, and for the Killer, you're doing the Entity Warden. Oh, okay, you mean like player-created challenges. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm just doing like a whole slug build, really. Slug nurse, pretty much. Lore-accurate nurse, I guess. I'm glad we're playing nurse, because I would have hated to play this map as Death Singer. There's one. They probably found my totem right off the bat. There we go. Not bad. Cannot see my red stain. Cannot hear my terror radius. Close, close. Slugs. Why not snails? Good question, honestly. I'm thinking... She actually dropped down? Yeah, she did. Interesting. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and hook her. Probably tunnel her out. That's not very wholesome. Listen, man. Gen rushing isn't very wholesome either. Game just started. You know, the nurse really is one of the few killers in this game that can apply enough pressure. Can apply enough pressure to actually hook a survivor before the first gen's done. Alright, it looks like I'm playing against babies. Entity Warden's really fun. Let me guess. I feel like that's probably Blood Warden, No Way Out, Noed, and... Is she supposed to look like that? That looks weird. Maybe one other block-related perk. I did a perk set like that with a... What's-his-face one? No? Really? Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Big Mama. Whoa! That lunge auto-aim just got me that hit right there. I didn't even see him. Crazy. Ooh, I love this add-on so much, dude. I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Outstanding. I don't even think we're gonna need a slug at the rate we're going. I'll start slugging once I get that Quan. Quan Taeyong, Big Mama? I hear you over here. Interesting. Ooh, I thought he would keep running. Why can't I see his aura? Interesting. Block related? Yeah. That's what I thought when I heard the build. There we go, there we go. Now all of them are marked with third seal, so now when I down them, they won't be able to see each other's auras. Why do I keep getting robbed? And he... I'll take it. I got robbed and you just gave me the kill. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, now the fun begins. Free run heaven. Gotcha. Keep in mind, you'd probably think I'm a pro nurse player. I don't play her, like, at all. Putting Vader in this game would be such an insult to Vader. True. Yeah. So Starkiller was actually put in a Star Wars video game called Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes mobile game, right? And Starkiller is so powerful, they had to pretty much nerf him to actually put him in the game, because canonically speaking, he would probably be able to take out over half of the Star Wars roster by himself. It's actually pretty nuts. I think they're looking for my third seal. See what I mean? Can't teleport to the floor for some reason. I cry. Oh, doesn't look like I need to anyway. Ooh, see what I mean? I got him to second. You don't even need to slug with us. If you're going against survivors who don't know what they're doing, oh man, it's game over, dude. Ooh, so close. I was thinking about using Undying, but the problem is... It's kind of a throw perk. A little bit. Not really, but kinda. Would have to nerf Star Killer like Vecna. Yep, my thoughts exactly. I wanted to go through the floor. Yep. Be like Star Killer, but Star Killer is like somebody's OC made really powerful. True, but if we're talking Star Wars, he's really like the only one that would fit. Well, you don't have DS because you just you were just healing. So. I wonder. Someone mentioned Vader like pre-suit. I wonder how he would be in the game, because that Vader was actually super violent. Plus, he also wouldn't be limited by his suit, you know? You're giving up? Well, I'm not killing you. You're gonna stay here and you're gonna like it. I'm not killing you, dude. You're gonna stay here and you're gonna like it. What are we doing, man? Big Mama, what are we doing? What are we doing? Maybe then, make it BB. Big Mama, you should know better than this. There he is. The big man. Are you working on that, Jen? Thought I heard somebody. Come here, Stinky. Ooh, that was a pretty good little fake out there. They're both here. I think, yeah, this guy's on death hook. I'll just get him out of the game. Might as well. Alright. Here you go, mister. Great success, Big Mama. Oh my goodness. But you see how powerful this build is, man? Especially in this build on killers like Blight, Nurse. Wait, no, I do have Undying. What am I talking about? Wow. Oh, I was thinking about my Deathslinger match. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. They're just all giving up. Man, you guys suck. Some people saying the 10th anniversary chapter isn't Jason because they made a post. DBD wasn't on there. I've you know, it might not be Jason either, because I've heard rumors that they're apparently in talks of making a, like, that's game, of making a almost remake of the Friday the 13th game. So I'm wondering if that's why he might not be coming. Potentially. Alright. Where's my last friend? I think I hear him. Yeah, he's up top. There we go. There he is, Big Mama. Jason should be a skin for Trapper instead of a whole... Well, the thing is, Jason has supernatural abilities. Like, in the Friday the 13th game, he can teleport, he can sense, like, counselors slash survivors through walls and in buildings, right? And he also has the ability to place traps. Duh. Which is why I don't really think that'd be... I don't think it'd do him justice to just be a skin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Bond, Lithe, Urban Evasion, 5 moves ahead, Quick... I've been seeing a lot of 5 moves ahead recently. Quick and Quiet, Lithe, Dance With Me, Adrenaline. That's a good build. Lithe, Deja Vu, Bond, Built to Last. What's funny is because of Third Seal, this guy got no use out of Fast Track. That's funny. Weaving Spiders. Yep. Jason is lame. Being a skin for Trapper would be very... I don't think so. I think Jason's pretty awesome. Jason's too unique to be just a Trapper skin. Yeah, I agree. The thing is, franchise is not giving the permission to bring him into the game. Got some inside info from LinkedIn. Crazy, Big Mama. Crazy. I feel like playing this little guy. Oops. Maybe we do Choleraphobia. Undying. I don't think I've tried this on him. Nurses. Maybe we just do Surge instead of Undying. Kind of like the Deathslinger game I did. Problem is, we're relying heavily on RNG to give us a good totem spot. Do I not have... I don't have any purple. Nope. You can try Entity Warden for one game. What's that build? My BB, drop the build in the chat. Do it, Big Mama. I double dog dare ya. How am I doing? I'm doing great, dude. I just got done being sick, so that's pretty cool. You don't realize just how cool being healthy is until you're not healthy anymore. Oh, man. Remember having an insane force log on the Myers map when Chaos Shuffle was a thing? Triple dog. Quadruple dog dare ya. My BB. Are you still slugging right now? I might be. Go ahead and drop that build, Kyoto. Am I saying that right? I think I am. I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe we do that. Agitation, Iron Grasp, Territorial Imperative, Monstrous Shrine. Do I have all those? I know I have Iron Grasp and Agitation. Iron Grasp. Also, did they nerf Iron Grasp? I feel like they did. Every time I've used it and gone against it, it doesn't feel as effective. Mentioning again, claim a specific quadrant of the map, the main building. You're not allowed to hook any survivor outside of your designated territory. Interesting. You hated Myers map? It was one of the few maps in this game that was heavily killer-sided. There were barely any good tiles or pallets. I will admit that. Territorial Imperative. And what's the last one? Monstrous Shrine. This is basically a hooked, like, it's basically like a Bubba hook camping, basement camping build. That's funny. Let's do... Could do that, honestly. Dev kept 10 trails to win. It's not the streak. Interesting. Haddonfield, you really like the suburban feel, though? True. They need to add a map like that. It was one of the best maps to practice Wesker attacks on. Interesting. I never really liked the map, because it was literally just one lane, right? Even as a killer, it was super... Well, it's literally called Lambkin Lane, so of course it's going to be one lane, right? But it was just super, super boring to play on, man. It felt cluttered, claustrophobic, and even though I'm a killer main, like that was such a killer-sided map. 9 times out of 10, if you knew what you were doing, you could have 3 people gone in like 2 minutes, really. I don't think... Was there a Killer Shack equivalent on that map? I don't think there was there? Interesting indeed. Guess I'll play while I wait. 3 minutes isn't too long, but it's long enough to get boring.
That's not at all what I signed up for.
I'm gonna swap this out for... I think I'll do self-care, honestly. Tired of relying on my teammates for heals. Yeah, Lambkin Lane wasn't bad, but... you know. You want to get Nick so bad? He's worth it, dude. He's funny, man. His comedic timing is crazy. I think I actually... Did I record that? Let me see if I can find it. DBD... I think it was... Was it this one? I don't think I did record it. No, I didn't. That blows. Make sure you pick a spot where you can force the survivors to. Yeah, I probably gotta find a really, really good 3-gen. Just kind of sit in the corner. That is an interesting challenge, though. You don't really hear too many people do stuff like that. Come on, Big Mama. What are we waiting on? Ready up. I played with someone who had a really funny name last stream. This guy right here. Chud Gaming. Absolute Chad. You're a big Nick Cage fan. He's pretty cool, man. Some of his more recent movies I'm not that big of a fan of because, I don't know. I watched Long Legs a while back, and that movie wasn't really scary. It just made me feel uncomfortable. It's like, it felt like he was almost trying too hard, and it just came off as super, super edgy, you know? Maybe that's just me, but, when I finished that movie, I was just kind of like, well, that's a thing, you know? This is probably another blight, isn't it? After rewatching the first 2 Walking Dead seasons, you really want to buy Daryl? I'm thinking about it. In Gauntlet, you're about 22. It's hard to hold the streak. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He does star in some bad movies. True, true. You don't want to give behavior money? Yeah, that's the same predicament I'm in. Oh, it's a Dracula. Interesting. I don't face too many of those. Where is he? He has corrupt intervention, so odds are he's probably going to be downstairs, if I had to guess. Oh, hello. Okay. Lethal Pursuer, it looks to be. Pretty corny in The Wicker Man. That is one Nick Cage movie I haven't seen yet. This loop is very unsafe against Dracula, from what I remember. Why is he not going in his dog form? Or wolf form, rather. Wow, that was easy. Interesting. Dude, botany self-care? Look how good this is. Not the bee! Yeah, that's the only thing I know about that movie. No, not the bees! Ah! Didn't he play in some, like, really weird samurai movie? He played as, like, some Grandmaster Samurai or something. Spider-Verse. Yeah, true. He also has that live-action, Spider Noir coming out still. What do you think about Ghost Rider as a killer? Lots of potential, but I think the biggest problem with him will be, the fact that he is, you know, like a superhero, right? I think that's probably the biggest problem with him. You know, we were talking earlier, like, I don't have a problem with sci-fi characters and stuff coming to DBD, right? I just have a problem with names, really. Like, names, mantles, legends, you know, I have a problem with that. Yeah, I saw that new trailer, yeah, it looked pretty cool. Or not the new trailer, but, like, you know what I mean. The trailer for it. Why are you so fast? What are you doing, Big Mama? He's kind of getting bullied right now. Yeah, I agree. And it's not so much of the fact I don't want them to be in the game. It's just the names, right? It's the branding, the names. Think like Fortnite, right? Because once Fortnite added that John Wick skin back when the game was still basically nothing, right? After that, all hell broke loose, you know? Then you started seeing all these movie cameos and stuff, and I think DBD would be in the same vein, really. Like, if they added... That's why I think Starkiller would probably be perfect, because he's... Almost no one knows him, right? You have to be pretty nerdy to know about Starkiller. He's not canon either, which means DBD could probably do whatever they want with him, you you know? Yeah, Disney's pretty greedy. You don't know why people are asking for Carnage as a killer? Who's Carnage? That sounds kind of familiar. Ghost Rider would be cool, but isn't... Yeah, Ghost Rider is meant to be a fallen angel in the Marvel Universe. Dude, hot take, I love the Nick Cage Ghost Rider movies, dude. I watched them so much growing up. I loved them, man. Didn't really like the last one, but in the last one he was redeemed and became like a divine angel of judgment, right? And his flames turned blue, which kind of went along with the idea of redemption, right? Because blue flames are hotter than red, you know? Oh, Carnage! Yeah. I don't know though. Like, again, it's a good idea, but just the name, the branding, you know? No, I know who he is. I just forgot. It's been a while since I've actually even really thought about him. Really, he's a cool character. He is Venom's unintentional offspring. Didn't Woody Harrelson play as him? Wait, we have someone on Hook. I didn't even know that. In the Venom movies? Something like that. Still yet to watch the Nick Cage Ghost Rider. Dude, they're so good. The first one, chef's kiss. Second one, eh. Third one was pretty bad, but I love the ending. Stranger Things Chapter 2 really cost them big. I don't know the number, but it's... Of course. And I'm not even really big on Stranger Things. Like, it's... I would say, like, after the first 2 seasons, the show's kind of, whatever. Playing with a baby to eat. Interesting. That's so cool, man. Yeah. I like the first 2 seasons, but after that it just felt like they were trying really hard to make something that didn't really need to exist. The first season was awesome. It had me really intrigued. It felt almost like a detective thriller, right? But after that, it's just... eh. Yeah, I agree. Season 3 should have been the end of it, really. I was already kind of bored after Season 2, you know? It is, yeah, it is. Definitely. It comes off as people... Dude, how are we losing? This Dracula was doing so bad, and all of a sudden we just started losing. Oh my goodness. It gives off vibes that, like, the people who made it are just trying to nostalgia bait. Oh, remember the 80s? Remember the 90s? The early 2000s? Remember, guys? Like, such an awesome time to be alive, right? Like, yeah, it was, but if you're gonna make an entire show off that, it's gonna suck. I gotta go in for the save here. I haven't been hooked yet, no point in being greedy. What's up, Big Daddy? Chase me, Big Mama. Chase me, Big Mama. Dude, is it just me or is he really fast? Why did she do that? Why did she do that? Oh my goodness. What a goofy goober, man. It was cringe because people made it cringe. Yeah, everyone's like, ooh, I think so-and-so is gonna get with so-and-so. And these are grown adults, by the way. Talking about kids. Crazy, man. Why you don't make Marvin's Blood base kit. I don't even know what that is. Is that something for Dracula? I assume so. A plot twist enjoyer. Interesting. I might just start running self-care botany from now on, because wow, man. Relying off my teammates for heals is like relying off of a blue moon. It's crazy, Big Mama. Wait, did she use plot twist and get found by the killer? That's... I don't even know how that happens. We gotta get these gens done, man. Come on. Come on. Resurgence would be a good option with it. True. True. Oh, yeah, true, actually. I don't know, the thing with botany is, though, like, it helps spend less time on healing in general. I really like botany. It's not overpowered, but it's really nice. Not gonna lie, Lyde has been destroying this Dracula for me, man. For Nemesis, you're kind of an idiot, you meant to say. I don't get it. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, Nemesis is one of those killers that just, in general, needs some big buffs, man. Him and Ghostface, they're like, they're slowly buffing Ghostface, but it's not enough, man. It's really not. I think he has barbecue. It's the other things you put with botany, which makes it OP. True. Please. Alright. We need to Fallout, and we need to Fallout on pass. You mean, like, we need Fallout the game? Active on the community and forums? A little bit. I said I said one of Astarva's ideas one time on Twitter was retarded, so that's really about the extent, though. Survivor, Dead by Daylight, Twitter, and Reddit, it's just a cesspool of crybaby survivors. Speaking of which, Astarva, you want to know the idea I said that was retarded for him? He literally said, and I kid you not, that Shoulder the Burden should be base kit and not a perk. Oh, crap. Have you seen the new fan-made site? No, I haven't. Go ahead and drop the name for it. I'll check it out. Ooh. You just started playing, having fun, learning both sides. Had to buy your guy Nick Cage once you found out he existed. Real. I feel you, man. I feel you. You can use turn back the clock while in bat form? Dude, no wonder so many killers love that perk. I didn't know that. Or was that Pop? That might have been... I think that was turn back the clock, yeah. Potentially. Screw it. No. I think we are cooked. Ooh, you got a little... Ah, GG's, man. GG, Big Mama. Alright, I wanna get this clown game. GG's. Was that Pop, or was that, I wanna see. You like playing Rick Grimes? Honestly, I'd probably play him a lot too, but I don't feel like giving Behavior my money, man. Okay, yeah, it was turn back the clock. Interesting. Oppression, Overcharge. That actually seems like a decent build. Not bad. What's up, Plague? What's up, Big Mama? What's up, man? Rick. I'm a better father than you, Rick. Hit 3 survivors while undetectable. Can't do that here. Rick. Carl. Got your first salty teammate on Siege. Yeah, those are a dime a dozen, dude, I'll be honest. Either all of these guys are playing on Epic Games or they're all console players. Monstrous Shrines only for the basement. Territorial Imperative also only for the basement. I think this should be pretty decent on Clown. Given the fact he's a speedy boy. You shot your teammate's drone and he instantly team killed you? That's crazy. He designed it so good. Oh. Big Mama? You will say you see the bullying issue, though? Like, Killer was chill and everyone on my team being toxic. Yeah. A lot of survivors are extremely toxic in this game. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, that tweet I said was retarded, I think I actually have a screenshot of it. Yep, right here. What do we think about this? Oddly enough, if you gave it Shoulder the Burden, a hook state requirement to trigger, then this perk would actually be useless to stop the main thing it should be stopping, a killer trying to triple hook a single survivor from the beginning. Shoulder should have never been a perk, but a feature. All survivors in this game are wholesome and super quirky. Yeah. About as much as spoiled milk. He's pretty much... Yeah, he is. Yep. And what's crazy is... Ooh, this is a good map to do this on. What's crazy is that comment he made has almost 900 likes, dude. Such a stupid take, man. Actually stupid. Ooh, hang on. Remember throwing the game for this bully squad, going against the Xeno. Xeno let me out in the end. That's usually what I like to do when I play killer. Whoever seems to be, like, you know, either new, aka ignorant, or just plays nice, I usually like to let them go. Typically. Still have no idea what corner of the map I'm going to be doing this in, but we'll figure it out. I don't make that? Crazy. Better throw the pallet. Figure out what you're doing, man. Interesting. He read me like a book, man. Alright. Had enough of that. You will not elaborate. Interesting. Did I just throw the wrong bottle? I think I did. Imagine getting juiced by Steve. I might drop Jace with him, honestly. A better time, too, than now. Shift W, man. What a great strat. Why didn't I think of that? My goodness. I'm not sure where you're going, but... Okay. I guess we can hold here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. This'll work. Maybe. Let's see. This map doesn't really... Oh, this is such a strong 3-gen. Oh my goodness. Yep. This guy's whole power is literally just running, and yet he's somehow slower than survivors. Upper classroom hallway, that's what I'm thinking. Got a really strong 3-gen here. Hello. Chasing you feels like a waste of time, so I'm just not gonna do that. I want to see if we can get her to second hook. Yes, behavior. I totally wanted to hit the survivor who was getting unhooked. Yep, 110%. Okay. I don't get it, man. Why do survivors use flashlights like that? I'll never get it. It does nothing. Nothing at all. I love not getting my haste there despite being in it. Love to see it. Oh yeah, we found the weak link, baby. We found ourselves the weak link indeed. Alright. I think we make this. You can take the stairs hook too, comes into the same quadrant. True. That is true, yeah, actually. I didn't even think of that. Of course. Learning to do a lot of Freddy Fazbear collab guys today. Must be a popular choice or something. Probably. I'm gonna be honest, outside of Springtrap, I really don't think a lot of like other Five Nights at Freddy's stuff should be in the game. That's just me personally. Like maybe just make them skins. We're just gonna tunnel out this Ada. No point in that. Really? I think we still go for the Ada. Yep, we have to now. No choice. Oh my goodness, they're so far. Lost the stairs hook if you hook them there. Yeah. How am I not getting my haste? Oh, am I being... Am I being doxxed? Or DDoSed, rather? Not doxxed, DDoSed. That's, interesting. What survivor outfits or other styles with Matthew? I think they could, like, you know, take Springtrap and just add, different animatronic outfits, right? Or not, different animatronic characters. Oh my goodness, dude, I'm so locked in, I can't speak. Having Afton as a survivor would be weird. Yeah, true. Or not weird. Dude, I don't know. I'm geeking, man. Netanyahu's DDoSing me? It feels like it, man. That Steve was very, very weird. Why did he just stand there? So odd. Yeah. I just saw you put a blast mine on that, you twerp. I ain't stupid. Yeah, finesse ain't saving you there, big dog. Not today. Not today. Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Because if you didn't... Oh, that almost worked. Almost worked. Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. I got a Mori too, so it doesn't matter if I hit you or not. Oh, you're done. You're dead. Or not. You still make that somehow. Interesting. Oh, behavior! Thank you. Alright. You're out. Holy crap. Whew. Dude, this is kind of not bad, honestly. Saying that while eating a finger is crazy. Whoa. Alright, there we go. There we go, Big Mama. Alright, this is my post. I cannot leave my post. How'd that rainbow meme go? It's like, this is my post. I am my post is me. I will not leave my post. Something like that. Ooh, spicy. Map is good for this challenge. It really is, man. Very tight, as Tuco says. Tight, tight, tight! Can I vault it? No? Little spin of death. No scratch marks. Oh, she ran that way. Interesting. Hello, Stevethan. Man, if only I had the pinky finger out on. Would have been amazing right there. You're dead. Alright, we gotta take him basically to one of our scourge hooks. All the way over here. Oh, he's not wiggling. Okay, cool. That works. Thank you. Thanks, Big Daddy. I thought his name was Chat GPT. Oh my goodness. Alright. Not bad, not bad. And we got another one right here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you done messed up. Oh, he's giving up too. This is perfect. Why does he look so fat? Interesting. Come here, big mama. GG's. Alright. Just realized something. Why isn't Sam's power in Siege his night vision goggles? That's a great question, dude. I don't know. I feel like they did him dirty in Rainbow. He there was a game called X Defiant, and that hook is not in the quadrant. It's not? I thought someone said it was. Well, I guess I failed. Oh, yeah, you're right, it's not. Nope, I failed. Woo! Rip. Honestly, I would have won if I was just paying attention. With Snake, at least he has a gadget that makes sense. Yeah. Not to mention, it's super useful, too. You lost it when you hooked Ada in the classroom. Wasn't that the corner I originally chose, though? Like this 3-gen right here? Alright. There we go. Saw a video where people were saying Darth Vader was coming. Is that true? I feel like... Nah, I mean, I hope it's not. It better not be true, but... If he does, man, this game's gonna bring in so many people who have literally no idea what slashers even are. You're gonna head out. Thanks for stopping by, Mang. Have a good one, Big Mama. Hash is over there. Yeah, it's very weird. Weird indeed. Oh. she rage quit the last second. That's crazy. What is this? Whatever you... Oh, that's why I shouldn't have any scratch marks. Gotcha. Inner strength. She had a full bully build. I mean, not a good one, but yeah. Disney adult hive mind. Yeah, man, I can't even begin to imagine that. Oh, look, my favorite. Ooh, my Darth Vader. They'd be like, why is Freddy Krueger in the same game with Darth Vader? You know what I mean? Like you look at this whole cast of characters, Darth Vader's the last thing I think of. Isn't the anniversary next month? When is the DBD 10th anniversary? Yeah. Basically a week and a half. Yeah. Using a non-meta build. Pretty good. I might try this again, honestly, with maybe a different killer. June 14th. Yep. Got my calendar set. Someone said that they're going to be releasing a trailer tomorrow for the actual killer for the anniversary. Spooks was on Twitter defending adding Darth Vader, and for his argument, he used a book, and when asked if he read the book, he said no. Interesting. Have you bought the ticket? Probably not, seeing as I have no idea what that is. In his video, he's trying to be, well, you don't have to read a book to know. That's like saying. Oh, that's wow. Bigger DBD content creators I can't stand because outside of the game, you can tell that the majority of them have no idea what these characters' backstories are. It's so dumb, man. I love Michael Myers. Oh, what's your favorite Halloween movie? Oh, I've never actually watched one. It's like it's like those people who wear shirts that say like Pink Floyd or Metallica, and you say what's your top 3 favorite Pink Floyd or Metallica songs, and they can't name a single one, or they'll name something super generic like Thunderstruck. You know what I mean? He fell off. Maybe. I don't watch him. You think it's the Grimoire killer, the one that Hen showed the prototype? Huh. Oh, was that the name for the angel killer? Wearing a sports team shirt, but yeah, doesn't even know the team, can't name a single player on the team. Great success. Yeah, that's what I would have did. I kind of feel like playing Xeno. Dude, he's winning in life, man. 30 years old with a wife and daughter? Crazy. That's what most people dream of having. I'm thinking... What do we think about oppression? I've never really used it. Is it good? Bad? Big Mama? I need input. Mindbreaker's pretty good on the Xeno, because when he gets out of the... This is a big pet peeve I have with a lot of killer perks. So many killer perks can just be countered with Vigil. It's so dumb, man. You can just straight up counter an entire perk with Vigil. It takes a 5-second cooldown and brings it down to about 2 seconds. So you just walk for 2 seconds and just run away. It's dumb. Whenever you damage your generator, I think oppression would be good with pop. I think. I'm trying not to use that stupid slug meta build I have, but it's hard not to, because most builds don't work, really. Bring Vigil out back and put it down. They really need to, dude. It's rough. Surprised they added Alien and not Predator. True. True. Take one down, put it back. Another thing I hate about solo queue Survivor, you can't really... The build variety is very limited, because you're playing solo queue, and you don't know how your teammates are going to be, right? You don't know if they're going to play selfish or just not know what they're doing at all. Which sucks, because there are so many funny, like, cool perks in this game that I'd love to use, but it's just... Man, you have to have a good team in order to get some really good fun out of these perks. Alright, let's go. Crazy ace outfit. My goodness. Big Mama, hurry up. I want to get this game over with. Hey, BB, I want to play the big Xeno. Maybe we do... I don't know. So you've heard your complaints about Vigil being broken. We're happy to announce we're nerfing DMS from 30% to 15%. Yeah. Oh, you mean 30 seconds to 15 seconds? You'd be surprised how many people didn't know DMS got nerfed. I talked about it during stream and showed it. Almost no one knew until I actually showed. I don't use DMS anymore. Haven't for a long time. It's good with certain perks, or certain killers, but not most. Riots. You know, that's why I think DBD will never be able to actually recover from being, quotes, survivor-sided, because if they were to make any negative change towards, let's say, pallet density, all hell would break loose. Everyone would be crying about it. It's not fair, it's not fair! Dude, why do you need 18 plus pallets per map? It's crazy. You've been practicing with Cade, Doc, and IQ. IQ used to be really good. She's kind of poopy now. But yeah, Cade and Doc are pretty good. Well, Cade more so than Doc, really. Big Mama, sing with me, sing for the year. Whoa. Come on, I want to get this game over with. Ooh. I must say, it's nice to not be replaying a bunch of the same maps today. Have to play Doc for a challenge. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm the Obsession. Is this a Blight? No, it's... Ooh, a Nemesis! Ooh. Montang. He's a good character. He's pretty good. He is, I think, French, though, which is a slight drawback, but... You know, you can live with it. Go figure, an ace bringing the killer to us. Why didn't I think of that? Wow. What? What kind of Scooby-Doo chase is this, man? You would love for killers to be scary again? Yeah, you and me both, dude. How do you tell if someone needs healing from the stim gun? So, at the top of your screen, you can see everyone's health, and it's like a little white bar underneath their character's icon, right? That's how you tell. Why does this ace keep bringing the killer to me? Big Mama? Please. They really do, man. And I don't think it's ever gonna happen, unfortunately, because DBD has gotten so far in terms of Survivor just brain dead, helping, hand holding. I don't know, man. Ace being an ace, yeah, for real, man. The pallet density is a great example. There's no reason survivors need an extra 7 or 8 pallets per map. It's not needed. The fact that I can loop a killer for 2 or 3 gens and I'm not even that good with maybe 2 or 3 pallets, that's... Again, I don't really think I'm that good of a survivor player, but the fact that even I can do that without windows of opportunity, that's... I think that says something. Personally. That's just me. I said on Twitter a few days ago, this dude was like, ooh. Yeah, I get hit here. Or not. I was gonna cry if he missed me, man. This map is so survivor-sided. I went against it, or went against survivors once. Playing Ghostface on this map, it was horrible, man. Oh, he has hysteria. Interesting. Alright. Oh! Oh! Oh no, I'm dead. Ooh! Ping. Holy moly. All of Amazon's shipping pallets somehow ended up in this hell. Yeah. Like, look at that, dude. I was in chase and I got 2 gens done. I think I only used 1 pallet.
Can we please just talk about this like
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I only dropped 1 pallet and they got 2 gens done. There is no need for upwards of 18 pallets a map. It's just so ridiculous, dude. You personally think the game should be killer-sided from the beginning? Well, it used to be. It used to be. You know? Escaping is not super rare, but rare enough that when you escape, it feels like you... Exactly, man. Exactly. Back in 2018, 2019, killers were so powerful, if you really wanted to, you could actually kill everyone in the lobby super, super easy. I don't think it should have been that easy, but the thing is... you actually felt like a killer. Nowadays, it's... for the majority of killers, if you're not playing, like, you know, Ghoul, Blight, Nurse, it's just an absolute pushover. It's a joke, really. And yeah, people on Twitter are Survivor players, Survivor brat babies, really. They're complaining now about how Nemesis is broken in 2v8. Like, you can't make this stuff up, dude. It's so dumb. He has Eruption. I wonder if he's playing like a full Nemesis perk build for the achievement. Tis indeed possible. Ooh, love it when survivors hear that killers need buffs, so the game needs to be adjusted. Survivors instantly assume, oh, so you want the game to be unplayable? Yeah. Even though he is. Legion used to be the best, and that's only because people didn't know how to loop him. You know, Legion is probably after Myers and used to be Ghostface before the pallet density update. After Myers, Legion is probably my main killer. I haven't played Myers in a long time either, man. Alright, what's my ping, dude? Holy. Like 150 for a second. Yeah, this game does not like it when I stream. Too bad. Had people tell me that genuinely. Legion is OP, meanwhile. Yeah, yeah, you don't have to. I'm playing since 2017. You know how it used to be? Yeah. Modern, then you know modern DBD is just a shadow of what it once was, really. Who gives a dookie about survivors anymore? Behavior, because they're the cash cows. They're the ones who pay for everything, really. This ace needs to finish this gen. Oh, I thought the zombie got him. Oops. Ugh. Ooh. From the way I've seen killers get treated, they should be the only ones complaining about crap. I just started, man, and I can easily get away. For most killers, it gets boring. Yeah. And if I had Windows of Opportunity on right now, which is still, I think, one of the most picked perks in the game, I mean, it's just game over, dude. I'd probably escape every single trial, to be completely honest with you. It's such a busted perk, man. It's meant to be used for newbies, you know, people who actually need to learn where pallet spawn and Windows spawns are, but how did we go from almost winning this to losing? This is just the average solo queue experience, dude. My goodness. We're getting absolutely dogged on right now. Oh, hello. I think you have Iron Grasp agitation, don't you? Wait, did that ace have Unbreakable? Oh no, he wiggled off. Okay, that's... What a weird play. Interesting. I would not be doing that. Yep. That's on you, dude. That is 110% on you. Tried telling you. Still having nightmares from when you saw Nightlight Survivor perks. Yeah. It's... Come here, Ace. You want to get healed or you want to die? Don't answer that question. Do you have self-care or something? I feel like Ace is a discount Nicolas Cage. What do you think? There's a zombie right here. Yep. Let's go over here. Alright, I can heal you. You've been building a site for the past few months that lets you, as a player, try to balance DBD as every perk and add-on in the game. That's pretty cool. He's getting the antivirus vaccine. Interesting. WIP still being developed? That's awesome, dude. I've been thinking about making a video on the ideal DBD balancing, because what I've noticed is everyone's quick to say, the game's definitely difficult for killers, but everyone's too scared to actually say what the problems are. That's one of the reasons why my channel does so well, because I just tell the truth how it is. And that's not even me being prideful or anything, that's just the reality. I mean, back when my channel was basically non-existent, I mean, it still pretty much is, but we're talking, like, pre-200 subs. You know, I had people telling me to off myself, just for saying the truth, man. Oh, what, Vigil's a problem? You need to kill yourself! It's so effing annoying, because when I do play as Survivor, no one helps with anything. Yeah, right? Yeah, solo queue is hell, man. I will say it's been a lot better since 2v8 for some reason. Usually it's the opposite, but most games I play solo queue, it's actually not too bad, surprisingly. The fact an ace is doing a generator right now instead of trying to flashlight spam and teabag the killer, crazy. I'm gonna try something really stupid. Be thankful. Dude! That zombies can sniff you out from lockers. If he wouldn't have hit that zombie, it would have been so bad for me, dude. That's funny. I'm telling you, man. You gotta think like a new DBD player. You'll be rewarded for it. Had two TTVs crash out on you because you took a hook state removal because you needed to remove a hook state. I think the fact that's even in the game is extremely dumb. I don't know why that's even a thing. It'd be different if there was like a major downside for it, right? Like you get exposed for a minute or something, you know? Does he have Monstrous Shrine? I feel like he's going really, really fast. Ooh, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Run. Run, Big Mama. Run. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I forget where the exits are. I forget. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. He lost me. Use the mechanic, right? Yeah, yeah. I get you. It's like whatchamacallit. It's like the survivor equivalent of crying because a killer slugs to win, you know? I think it comes from a place of ignorance most of the time. Is he gonna go for the pick? I need to find the gate. Really? That's weird. 2v8, one of the most survivor-friendly modes in the game, and you're rage quitting? Crazy. You don't see me. Listen, you don't see me, alright? I said you don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me.
You kidding me?
Whoa. Whoa. Ah, this poor nemesis, dude. Poor little fella. Oh, I might be poor here. No pouts. Oh, window! I don't know why he's trying to whip me. He should just M1 at this point. Too late in the game. Ooh, they got a gate open. Not that one. I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. Oh! Where's the gate? I don't know if it's over here. I forget. I don't think it is. Oh no! Oh no! Why'd he try to M1 there? Ah, good. Hey, good play by him, man. Play the game as Survivor and you get beat out by other survivors for not taking chase. You get beat up. Yeah, dude, survivors are literally their own worst enemies. Every now and again in solo queue, I'll get that same experience. One guy was calling the killers hackers because they can stick you on hook anywhere. Bruh. It's just ignorance, dude. So much of the balancing, and that is one thing I agree with Ostarva on. He made a video a couple months ago. It's like the 2 paths ahead for DBD, and he said that they need to quit balancing around ignorance. And yeah, they really do, because that's not how you balance a game at all. Of course, the ace is teabagging. Right, we gotta watch where he goes. I don't know where the other exit gate is. It's got to be in that corner, surely. Come on, man. Get me or don't get me. Do or do not. There is no try. Isn't it kind of Aunt's fault we got shouldered? Yeah, pretty much. It's his fault that we got a lot of bad balancing changes to begin with, really. Alright, let's just run. Yep, yep. Gates over here. Oh, come on, 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 come on. Come on, Big Mama. Ah, did he give up? Oh no, he got... Okay. Well, GG's, man. I'll take it. That was a pretty close game. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Big Mama. Sweet. These guys genuinely expect these killers to manually place 8 people on hooks. Yeah, it's... Again, maybe back in 2018, 2019, maybe then, but now? No way, man. I was right, he was going for a, the Nemesis achievement. Interesting. They were all console. Huh. Odd. Good mama. Alright, finally get into a killer game. Man, I'm hungry. Maybe then I am hungry, feeling like Big Chungus up in here. No, my goodness. If 2v8 wasn't going on right now, I would dodge this lobby 110%. Oh my goodness. I think we're doing that. Yep. These guys are either going to be some of the most annoying players to play against, or extremely brain dead and end up offing themselves due to their own suicidal empathy. Really no in between. Gonna be earnest. Gonna be earnest. Yeah, I got a video coming out probably this Friday, if we're being realistic, talking about the current state of the game. I usually do rants, right? But I've been wanting to actually sit down and have a more in-depth discussion about the game, you know? There's no happy mediums during 2v8. Oh, never, man. Never. Is Finka's healing automatic? You have to toggle. Yep. Her healing heals over time by, I think, 20 HP, but you have to manually activate it. Man, I've been going almost 2 hours. You don't know why, but for some reason, when you found out Chucky was in the game, I thought they would pull a Fortnite and make him like 6 feet tall. Yeah. He's another killer that needs some serious buffs, man. He really does. Which sucks, because I bought him, played like a handful of games with him, and after that, I haven't touched him since, man. Let's see. Oh. Oh, hello. How are you, Big Mama? Dude, the reach on those flame turrets is ridiculous. I have a feeling someone... Yep, I have no idea. I'm thinking we're dealing with survivors who are suicidally empathetic, meaning they're willing to literally off themselves if it means a friend doesn't have to be hooked. So there are so many Swifts out there like this, it's actually funny. The type of guys who think they're really, really good, but they end up being absolutely horrible and just throw the game the entire round. Or, not round, but game, rather. Like, look at that, got 2 hooks all because he didn't want to let his friend get hooked. Crazy. Go ahead and pop this while we're here. Get oppression. Are you just giving up, or baiting DS? Looks like we're baiting DS. Interesting. Ooh, I messed it up. Alright, well, I'm slugging. I know you got DS. Literally one of the worst DS baits I've ever seen in my life. Crazy. That's a strategy. Yep. Dude, I'm telling you, that's been a strat since old school DBD, all the way back in pretty much 2017. I think. Don't quote me on that. It's been around for a very long time, though. Very, very long time. I'm so confused. You basically just use the lunge speed to glide in the air to get on the hay bale. That's really all there is to it. I see you hovering. Interesting. Oh, you done messed up. Dead hard. Why didn't I see that coming? Of course he got it. Of course. Stealth feels broken sometimes. A little bit. A little bit, a little bit. I don't care if they get gens done, I'm just gonna tunnel. Yep. Should have saved your dead hard, man. Oh. They just get brownie points for each other, really. That's all there is to it. They probably think it's funny. Like they're bullying the killer or something. If I had to guess. I've never understood it, but that's what they do. Makes no sense to me. Yep, I got bamboozle. I got bamboozle. You gotta do something. You got dead hard too. These are the people I get put with, dude. I think we're in a match where these survivors bully a bunch of noob killers, and because of that, they think they're really good. And then they go against a killer who actually knows what they're doing, and then they cry about how the killer's OP on Twitter and how that needs to be nerfed. I think that's what we're dealing with here. There's got to be a gen around here that some survivors give me the vibes of don't come to school. That's crazy, but you're definitely right. The survivors, on average, tend to be more psychopathic than killer players, typically. I love this the green sparkler add-on, dude. It's so good. Healing on hook, huh? Yep, we know you got decisive strike. You ain't got to rub it in. She's hovering for a flashlight save. You see what I mean? These guys are so predictable. They're so predictable. It's kind of sad, honestly. Ooh, that was a good dodge. Must admit that. Kind of impressive, actually. Can't use the window anymore. Ugh. I mean, that was kind of impressive timing, but at the same time, you just press a single button. It really is, dude. It really is. These people, they just have nothing better to do, though, so... Where'd he go? Oh, he just ran right back to the Laura. Go figure. Yep. I think she still has DS. I'm not going to pick her up. Go ahead and block that. Ooh, I thought you were going for the FOV tech. Okay. Interesting. Yep, your friend wasted the pallet. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Dime a dozen, baby. Dime a dozen. Oh, wait, I can moor you. Yeah, I can moor you. You know what? I'm gonna enjoy that. Yeah, come here. Great success, Big Mama. Going back for the save, typical. Truth be told, this game would have been over 2 minutes ago if they were doing gens instead of chasing each other around the map. Ooh. Typical. W. What's up, Bean? What's up, Bean? Ooh, that was a good flashlight, I must admit. But now that I know you're here, I'm just going to go for you, because you're on Death Hook, and I can moor you. You see what I mean? These people would rather bully than actually win. This is genuinely psychopathic behavior. This is exactly what actual psychos IRL do. They don't care about winning, as long as it... How did that stun me? I don't know. They don't care about winning at all, as long as they get their stun in. Yep. I'm gonna break this. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Yep. I might let that Michaela go, because she's the only one doing gens. She deserves it, honestly. Yep. Gotta love a killer that has second chances baked into their power. Makes so much sense. You just kept running, of course. Not okay. Hey, I'll take it. I ain't complaining. That's a god palette going. All right. I'm still going for the Mori, but you know, keep doing you. Hello. I know you have Dead Hard. Hmm. There we go. What's the plan? What's the plan? Window? Not happening. Come up with a different plan, Big Mama. Trying to force you to use your Dead Hard. Use it. Use it. Use it. Yep. That's what you get. That's what you get. Not so funny now, huh? Not so funny now, huh? Who's laughing now, Big Mama? Who's laughing now? You're mine. Great success. Telling you, man. Telling you, I'm in these dudes' heads. Go for it. Why'd she run away? I saw her. Interesting. I should be using my tunnels, but at this point I really don't need to. Hello. Eagles are the biggest threat to society, especially in this game. That dude had Dead Hard and he really wanted to bait it. But I didn't swing immediately, so he's like, oh, I can't use it, I can't use it. Yeah. This build is pretty nice, not gonna lie. I'm glad I'm killing you. Don't take that out of context. I was debating on whether or not I'd show mercy to the Sable, but after the blast mine, nah, she's gone. Nope. No mercy. You still on this gen? No, wrong one. Oh well. Ain't no way she just got herself off hook. That is ridiculous. What is that, 4%? Right back on the gen. You're not getting out alive, honey. Nope. Not today. Bro's gonna go tell his ChatGPT girlfriend he got totally pwned. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and pop this again. There we go. I don't want this Michaela to save. If she does, I'm gonna have to... Dude. Do these survivors just not get the memo? I'm not sparing you because I want you to help your teammates. I'm sparing you because I feel you deserve it. Literally the only reason. So, well, GG's, Big Mama. Better luck next one. Get that blast mine out of here. Booyah. Another one for the books. Great success. #1 victory, Roy. Alright, I'll stop. Crazy. Whoa. Thank you, Big Mama. See, she gets it. She gets it. Honestly, she might have just unhooked for the extra blood points regarding me. Can you hear the hatch underground? Be kind of broken if you could. That doesn't matter. It's right here anyway. There we go. Great success. Wait, I just realized that Laura rage quit. When did she leave? I wasn't paying attention. Probably got mad she didn't get any decisive strike use. If I had to guess. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that a Stranger Things t-shirt? Never seen one up close. Crazy. Crazy, big mama. Goodbye. You can hear gens in tunnels, so most likely. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know though. I feel like being able to hear the hatch would be a little nuts, personally. Not getting full Erie is nuts, man. There you go. You see, like this is what I love right here, man. This is the DBD I remember. Being a strong enough killer to actually like be feared, right? I mean, obviously I wasn't feared, but this is the type of interaction you would have on a daily basis back in 2018, 2019, right? It's wholesome, yeah, it is. You know? How am I? I'm doing all right. Actually doing a lot better. Just got over a cold. Gonna crank out a video this week. You think it's Slipknot? I think you're right. Yeah, because it didn't look like the Stranger Things people who main one of the Resident Evil killers. I asked them, OG, what's your favorite Resident Evil? And they say, oh, I haven't. That's crazy, man. You know what else is nuts? Survivors having their one-sided hatch offering. True. True. Yeah, look at these guys, man. Windows, Blast Mine, Diversion, Sprint Burst. This guy's build wasn't too bad. Resilience is whatever. Iron Will, Bond, with Dead Hard. She planned on staying injured most of the game. Wow, guys, I can't believe I was so correct about the Laura having Decisive Strike. Oh my goodness, who could have known? Dead Hard, Decisive Strike, Finesse, Adrenaline. Crazy. Wow. I wonder what gave away the fact she had Decisive Strike. Oh, I wonder. Oh my goodness. Some of these survivors are just... they're too much, man. Who are we thinking? Who are we thinking? I'm feeling either Legion or Spirit. I'm thinking Spirit or Legion. Dude, I wish the Hag was good, man. Back when I used to play, she was actually still pretty decent. That's why I bought the skin for her. But nowadays, doesn't she have a pick rate of less than 0.1%? Trapper. Good try. You wish on console you could type GG to killers, let them know you had fun, because most of them seem chill. Yeah. A lot of killers during 2v8 are either super sweaty or pretty chill. There's really not much of an in-between. I don't want to spend 1,000,000 blood points. Let's do like 500k. There we go. I don't know what I was doing with him last time. Get rid of Grim Embrace, put on Surge. Question. For those of you who play Trapper a lot, does Surge work when you down someone who's in a trap? Or would that count as like a special attack for some reason? Interesting question indeed. Maybe we take off... Does Monstrous work while you are at least 24 meters away from a survivor on a Scourge hook? There. Ooh. I might use Monstrous with this. Wonder if it's possible to do Slug Trapper alongside his Eerie add-ons. Let Slug survivors when they 4% from a... Ooh, good idea, actually. Let's get rid of... let's get rid of Bloody Coil and put on Honing Stone. Eerie Stone will be good because I'm not gonna have enough time to go across the entire map to, you know, pick up on my traps and whatnot. I think... Do we get rid of Surge and put on Corrupt Intervention? That's what I'm thinking. Because, again, I'm not going to have a lot of time to go across the entire map and set up traps. So... Ooh, that's a crappy shrine. Let's try that. 2 minutes. The queue times are going down. The guy feels like he should have a Jason skin. I don't know about all that. Holy, dude, he has a lot of masks, that's for sure. The Iron Man. Whoa. Whoa. Do we wait or do we play a Survivor game? Let's be honest, you cannot play Trapper without Eerie Stone. You really can't, man. You really can't. Oh, hang on. Just the machete mixed with that, he's built. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, my BBs, I will be right back. Give me like 3 minutes tops. Alright, we back. We back. Giving me 3 seconds. Crazy. Starting to get a headache a little bit. Teeny bit. How come he isn't just a killer? I feel like they got everybody but him. Mostly licensing issues. That's the main reason why. That and I'm not sure if he's even going to be in the game because there have been a lot of rumors lately surrounding a remastered / remake of the Friday the 13th game. So there is a real possibility he may never even come. Boosters plus unranked is such a good way to farm renown. True. Yeah. Again, like the whole, oh, F13 coming back, they're just rumors, but from what I've heard, there is some truth to them. I saw a video, one guy did like an interview with the lead dev of the guy who made the F13 game, and he said they're, like, he can't make anything official, but he said they're thinking about it. So it's... I think that basically confirms Jason won't be the 10th anniversary. For me, anyway. Your boy got some Diet Coke. Great success. You thought that game ate dirt a long time ago because of lack of players? No, the game did eat dirt. You're right about that. But it ate dirt because of licensing issues. In fact, they were actually just about ready to add Jason from the Jason X, the space one, considered the worst one, right, by many. But they were on the brink of adding him right before they shut the game down because of it. You gonna play some Resident Evil? Heck yeah, dude. I'm thinking about replaying the Metal Gear games. DBD has been surprisingly good today, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because 2v8's almost over. A lot of people are starting to gravitate back to the 1v4. It's actually nice. Getting some decent games in. Have I lost a killer game today? I don't think so. Oh. Text message. Whoa. These are very safe traps. I'm not really sure if anyone's gonna get in them. Oh, hello. That's nice. Fake default Meg. Love to see it. Almost 2 gens done, and all I've done is set up traps. Love to see it. I mean, you really don't, but what else are you gonna say? Yeah, these traps are just super, super safe. Whatever. Be nice if my Eerie Stone actually reset traps that were in decent spots. Can I game? Oh no, no, okay. Nice. There we go. Eerie Stone helped me out there. I feel like they're gonna try and go for the save. See if we can get some good pain res use. Debatable. Is it? I thought I heard someone running. You gotta use your eyes, honey. Big Mama. Big Mama Jane, you gotta use them eyes. Hello. Tell you what. How about we make a deal? You run in a trap, and I kill you. I think it's a pretty fair deal. Oh, hey, you flashlight me earlier. I don't appreciate that. We're gonna leave her. No point in chasing her. Just gonna get another gen done. Pick up this trap over here. Dude, playing Trapper. Wow, man. Oh, sweet. The trap reset the moment she walked over it. Love to see it. Alright. Pain res. Right over here. I could save it. I don't think I'm gonna, though. Gotta play super, super duper safe with Trapper. In the big 26. I don't care if they get that gen done up there. That's not one of my priorities right now. How about we do this? There you go. Scamper away! If you know what's good for you. Oh, tunnel opportunity? Big Mama? Big Mama Jama? Ooh. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Don't mind if I do, Big Mama. Here we go. Okay, this is going okay. Not good, not bad. Is there a way to know who you are facing before loading into the games or no? Not really. In terms of, like, player's skill level and stuff like that, not really, no. I mean, you can check their Steam profile, but that's really about it. Most people are playing in anonymous mode, though, so overwhelming odds are you can't check their profile anyway. Dude, Monstrous Shrine is coming in really clutch. Okay, they're getting this gen done. Good. I don't need it. Nor do I want it. Go ahead and kick it. Make them think I want it. I really don't. I do want this gem, though. I can't believe she didn't stick it. Crazy. Killer-wise, so what can happen is sometimes when you're playing a survivor, you'll get a loading screen tip that tells you who the killer is. So It's not always guaranteed, but sometimes. Sometimes. Healing on hook and the big 26. Crazy. The fact I did not make that is even crazier. Oh my goodness. Make her think I put a trap there. Of course. You probably have head on, or not. Dead hard. Decisive strike. You are... Never in my life have I seen survivors so confident, yet so stupid. I guess that would make bowling even... Yeah, true. Yep. These guys are so confident, yet so stupid, dude. I love it. Come here. You're all getting BM'd on hook. I don't care. You deserve it. There you go. Yeah. Ain't so confident now, are we? I knew those traps would be so good. Yeah, no problem, man. Lock her again. No. They're gonna try and heal each other in the corner. Yep. Yep, you got decisive strike, you can stay there. There we go. You know what? I'll humor you. You have decisive strike? If you did, you missed it. Crazy, dude. Dude, someone recommended to me earlier this stream to use Monstrous Shrine. Whoever did, I forget. Apologies, but dude, thanks. This perk is so good. Holy crap, man. It's forcing survivors to actually go for hook saves and not just sit on a gen the entire game. I don't know why I never thought of this, especially on Trapper. It's so good, man. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Put a trap right here. And... Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna pick that back up. No. We're gonna pretend like this tile doesn't even exist. That's what we're gonna do. Go back over here, because we know they're on it. Yep. She is still injured. She's been injured for about 90% of this game. Go figure. And I get stepped in my own trap. Love to see it. Love to see it. Makes sense! I can kick a pallet, but I can't step in my trap until the pallet's broke. Great success. This is going to be so hard for them. Not sure what you think you're doing, but okay. Alright, that's another one down. I think this Meg might have a resilience. That's the only way I could explain her not healing. Yep. This is the most progressed gen. I think what I'll do is I'll put a trap right here. Move it a little closer. Get rid of this one. They know that's there. Put this one right here instead. Maybe right here as well. Make it very difficult. Ooh. Very difficult for them to navigate around that gen. I don't think... Dude, I love playing Trapper. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Yeah, you remember me? Remember me? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Dude, you've been bowling me all game. How's it feel? Oh, dude, you'll love to see it, man. You'll love to see it. Oh yeah. Great success. Great success. Oh man, you'll love to see it, dude. I'll just go ahead and leave that there. I doubt someone else will step in it, but you never know. Probably on that gen over there, if I had to guess. Oh, man. That's... That's game. Alright. Well. GG's. Honestly, could not have gotten a better map for the Trapper. That's why she was over here. Probably brought a hatch offering. What a twerp. Oh my goodness, what a twerp. Great success. That's funny. Instead of saying, like, oh, good try, or like, oh, better luck next time, y'all suck! Stakeout. I'm glad I brought Corrupt Intervention. Holy crap. Stakeout, Hyperfocus, Fast Track, Fogwise. Oh my goodness. What is this? Whenever another survivor is hooked, you gain elusive. Or is there... That's kind of broken. Interesting. That's funny. Oh yeah, another one for the collection. Another one for the collection indeed, Big Mama. Alright. That was funny, man. Challenge. Which one was it? This one? No. I was doing a Grimoire, not a Grimoire, challenge tome earlier, and I saw. Was it this one? Yeah, right there. I can barely see it. Start a chase with 8 different survivors. Easy. Alright, who are we thinking? I'm thinking either Legion or Spirit. Decisions. Could do Skull Merchant. What's their tear radius? 24 meters? Eh. I think we do Legion. Joey's mixtape with Fuming mixtape. Decent combination. I'm not gonna lie, that build was actually really nice on Trapper. Then again, though, we lucked out pretty hard with the map. If that was the game, I don't know if we'd have nearly as good luck there. What do we combine this with? I don't like using Undying, because I feel like Undying is a bit of a throw pick. I don't know. Decisions. Mindbreaker. Wait. Oh. We could do... Well, no, because then we get nerfed passively without... when we're not in chase. Maybe do no hold? No holds? I feel like we need at least one regression perk of some kind. I like Fuming Mixtape because it doesn't really require you to have a regression perk, but it'd be nice to have one. Maybe we do Surge. Yeah, let's try that. Oops. Let's try Surge. Big Mama Drama. You could replace Undying with Haunted Grounds. True. True. Didn't think of that. I haven't used Haunted Grounds in ages, man. Most survivors don't fall for it. But, then again, I am using a blind build. Blind slug build, so... You know. Could go either way. Complete 5 trials as Brute or Guide. I'm not playing 2v8 Home Slice. Hate to break it to you. I'm sick of 2v8, dude. The fact that the queue times are 2 minutes makes me think a lot of people are getting tired of it too. Use the prestige knife. When did I get this? What? Attack Titan figurine? I don't have any of the cosmetics. What is that? Is that a Silent Hill thing? No, Blood Moon. Interesting. Huh. I don't know how I get most of these, to be honest with you. Some of these are from the tomes, aren't they? Yeah. Ooh, I like that one. Dude, they need to add a spider killer to this game. They really do, man. I know their excuses like, oh, arachnophobia. Like, dude, you already got spiders here. Come on, man. Add like zombie Spider-Man as the killer. There you go. That'd be amazing. Technically a spider. Technically. Man, my match has been pretty good today. Let's hope this is no different. The man spider. Oh, yeah. Yep. Kind of like a man bat. Maybe then the opposite of Batman. Great success, Big Mama. Nah, that looks stupid. When's the last time Legion got a cosmetic? Alright, why are we not readying up? Friends, please! Alright, let's see. There we go, Big Mama. What is that? Ew, that's gross. People with the phobia of vomiting play against plague. Well, yeah. What about the phobia of clowns? Right. One of the clown's perks is literally named after that phobia. I know people IRL who are more scared of clowns than I do scared of spiders. I wouldn't say I have arachnophobia, but dude, I hate spiders. They give me the like, ugh, they don't freak me out, but they make me like really uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Basically make me cringe. Kind of like nails on chalkboard. Know what I mean? You know what I mean, Big Mama? Big Mama Jama? Whoa. Come on. Don't tell me someone rage quit. I got a feeling. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. It's not really like the smaller spiders, it's the bigger ones. Dude, when you know like a Garden of Misery. Love to see it. You know like the daddy long legs, you know? Those spiders are completely okay. Those spiders are completely harmless, but it's just I don't know, man. They don't really make me cringe that much. It's mostly like tarantulas and stuff like that. Okay. Huntsmans, those are the worst. I've heard of them, don't know much about them. There we go, another third seal. Yeah, exactly, yeah, it's the legs. It really is. What are you doing back here, little freak? Well, now you just guaranteed to get hit. Just trying to abuse the God window. Do I got some bad news for you, buddy? Oh my goodness. And there we go. That felt weird. Alright. Pretty good start. We got 3 people who are blind. They did take out my thing though. Haunted grounds. Did I just... No, I didn't. Thank you. I'm learning to accept stuns more as Legion, because when you get pallet stunned, it basically cancels his fatigue from his power. You... Thanks. Great success, Big Mama. Great success. Oh my goodness. Alright. Up you go. 2 hooks, 1 gen. 3 injures, I'll take it. I think I saw them... No, they didn't go this way, okay. Dude, Legion needs to be able to see scratch marks. There's really no reason for him not to be able to in 2026. All the second chance perks and whatnot. This loop doesn't really work on me. Not unless I screw it up myself. Gotta get in front of her. She knows what she's doing. Too bad I know what I'm doing too. Great success. My heater BB, you are in timeout now, Big Mama. Now I can start slugging. Got everybody blind. Where's my totem, by the way? Ooh, that's a spicy spot, dude. Okay, no one's working on gens either. Glorious. Okay, okay. Aha. You have found my totem. I haven't hooked you yet. Ain't no way I'm about a 12 hook. Up here, okay. They're gonna vault. Yep. I don't know what you thought you were doing. Are we gonna get a 4-hit down? Nope, they're not that dumb. They know that if they get the unhook, it's gonna be a free down for me. Okay. Oh, she went second too, because they can't see her aura on the hook. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Holy crap. They can't see her aura because they're blind. You don't even need to slug with this build, dude. Oh my goodness. I mean, you do if you're playing against a Swift. These guys... This might be a 2-man. Maybe. Highly doubt it, though. I'm thinking this is just a full random squad. Thank you. Healing? Healing against Legion? Come on, man. Thank you. I think we need to go for the Laura. Get her out of the game. I mean, we don't need to, but... Oh, now you're bagging. Okay, now I'm definitely going for you. Wait, this isn't Laura, this is Shiva. Oops, misinput. Thank you. Break it. You are on Death Hook doing that? Crazy stuff, man. Crazy. Crazy. You know what you're gonna get? You get what you deserve! Mmm! Mmm! Flash like that! Flash like that! See what happens. Flash like that. Thanks, I guess. Dude, Haunted Grounds, amazing idea. Oh my goodness. Alright. Leave you to mend. I don't know, maybe Legion doesn't need to see scratch marks. This match has got me thinking otherwise a little bit. What's with the teabagging? You guys are overwhelmingly losing. Why are you... Like... Is that what you want? Dude, you are so not even close to winning in your teabagging. Crazy. Back in my day, we used to teabag only when we were winning. Crazy. You still haven't mended. Fake it. Oldest trick in the book. If there wasn't a pallet there, you'd be so dead. Oh my goodness. Literally saved by the bell. Last Survivor's up there working on the gen. Frank's mixtape, dude. Outstanding. You're dead. I don't know if you have dead hard or what, but that ain't how you use it, Chief. Make it a BB. That is not how you use it. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There you go. Look, I'll even tell you where my totem is. See over here? Right there. Right there's the totem. See it? That is actually, like, that is such a good totem spot. You can barely see it from this far. Man. I thought this was going to be a horrible game, but Third Seal is carrying so hard right now. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and kick this while we're up here. Never know. Never know. That's the type of stuff that's the type of stuff I do. When I'm working on a gen, I get in a locker because every killer thinks, surely there's no survivor in there. Why would they be in there? And that's why I almost never get caught. I'd say 9 out of 10 times I can get in a locker, and killers will never... They'll never know. Oh, I feel like I'm playing against newbies, man. Crazy. Oh, you love to see it. They finally found the totem. It only took them the entire game, but they finally found it. You thought I was gonna go for the hook? You're crazy. You're crazy. Where's your friend? Over here. Alright, cool. Why did the killer instinct stop? That's weird. Dude, I love Legion so much. Oh my goodness. Such a good killer. GG's, Big Mama. I could slug for the 4K, but eh. Doesn't really matter to me. Not really. Alright. And we got Hash. Oh my goodness. Looks like Legion is too OP now. Yep, I think we're gonna have to nerf him next update, man. Make it so he's half blind while he's running. Yep. Yep. This is probably the most fun I've had in DBD in a long time, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I got sight to both exits as well. Oops. I don't think I really got too much Nurse's Calling value here, but... Oh no, I did. Yeah, I did once. They were healing near Hook, I believe. May as well just kick this pallet while I'm here. No point in that. You on that door, buddy? Big Mama? No? We're playing the waste the killer's time strat. Gotcha. W strat, W strat. He's gonna have to go for it here soon, or he's gonna die. You think to balance him, he should put a heart attack after have a heart attack after finishing his rush? True. Yep. Like a 25% chance he just dies on the spot after a rush. Yep. Great success. Great idea, Big Mama. I mean, at this point, I don't think he's going for the gates. Yeah. He might, but I doubt it. Nah, even if he does, he's probably not going to make it. Nope. All the second chances in the world, and you still couldn't beat little old me. GG, baby! GG! Ugh. Feels good. I'm telling you, man. Legion. Chef's kiss, dude. Chef's kiss. We're gonna get any salt? Oh my goodness. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh man, calling me a loser. What was your build? You were using Dead Hard in Adrenaline with Resilience and Reassurance. Reassurance is a W perk, but these three, you're using 3 meta perks and you're calling me a loser? Crazy. Jake Park with the brand new part. Sprint Burst, Unbreakable, Deja Vu, Gen Rush build. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Woo! False alarm. We're gonna live forever. Made for this. I did feel like she was a little fast, but it felt more like, it felt like Hope, right? 4K Legion. Mateo, where are you? Things need to change or I'm not buying your skins. Love to see it. Love to see it. I did report that cheater, by the way, from my last stream. Haven't heard anything back, man. I think I'll do one more. Uno mas. Uno mas. This time is Spirit. This build is really, really good, man. I think Haunted Grounds would probably be... Dusty was onto something with Haunted Grounds, not gonna lie. Queue times are pretty short, too. Imagine calling a killer loser for... I didn't even slug that game, not really. I don't think I did at all. No. So they can't even complain about slugging. Did I tunnel? I think I did one time. That chick was on Death Hook, and I think I tunneled her out. Yeah. That's it, though. Actually crazy how I do one thing against the Survivor rulebook, and it's just... Loser! Uninstall! You're bad! Crazy, man. I mean, how dare a killer actually want to kill? My goodness. It's almost like it's in the name or something. Crazy. I want to see if I got any Steam profile salt. That'd be pretty funny. Haven't got any of that in a while. Nope, still none. Crazy. Crazy. There we go. Queues don't really feel like 2 minutes. Feel a bit quicker, actually. 3 toolboxes. This is gonna be rough for them. If they're gonna be on gens the whole game, oh my. What you gotta do is focus on hitting everyone and then start killing. Because once they're all blind, it's going to be super, super difficult for them to actually get anything done, especially when it comes to saving each other. And because I'm using Haunted Grounds, they're going to be like, oh, I found the totem. And then they're going to get Haunted Grounds, hopefully. There's a 66% chance they do. But if they do get Haunted Grounds, they're going to be like, oh, no. And they're gonna run around like cockroaches and freak out. 400% blood point bonus. Love to see it. This might be the first game I lose tonight. It might be. 3 toolboxes, a little bit intimidating. With 0 regression. You're on 2v8 till 2v8 is over. 1v4 is too sweaty. Really? I haven't lost a single game tonight on 1v4. I don't even think I've gotten close. Interesting. But that's the way it is with 2v8 matchmaking, though. Sometimes you get put against people who are really bad, and other times you get put against literally the best of the best. What a feeling. Crazy! My blade touched his forehead. He just walked it off. Alright, we got object. This is a sliff. Yep. Running objects. What are you doing? Well, looks like we found the weak link. Interesting. Haven't touched one before. Been playing 2v8 with Kai. Fair enough. Don't blame you, really. What? Am I going against another cheater? You guys saw that, right? Could be bad ping, could be cheating. Either one, really. Glad Wesker's in 2v8, Wesker main. I was thinking about getting him, but eh. I'm gonna go back to Hook. Are they just gonna let the Nancy go second? No, they're not. I knew they didn't have it in them. I think their Nancy's probably a rando, if I had to guess. Oh, the Tori, who I thought was cheating, just rage quit. She was the one I hit when I came out of my phase, and it just, nothing happened. Well, let me redo your membership. Well, that's fine, Erica. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Don't worry about it, Big Mama. You haven't played since 2v8? Yeah, it really is. I think there is no way they just got rid of that totem and it was third seal. Oh my goodness. Literally just always queues and matchmaking. It's been pretty good for me tonight. I've had matchmaking times of 2 and 3 minutes. Haven't lost a single game tonight either, surprisingly. I don't know what was up with that Tori, but I ended a phase and smacked her. The game didn't register it, and then she just randomly rage quit a few minutes later, which very odd. They're like, oh no, he has third seal, and just immediately started looking for totems. What's up? Jigsaw, huh? Interesting. Going for the unhook right in my face. Great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Crazy. Crazy. You have finesse live. Just gonna destroy this. W map design. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though. I'm feeling great tonight, man. I haven't lost a sing. I mean, winning and losing doesn't really matter. It's more so the way the survivors act that really determines how that goes. But even before stream, man, just feeling good today. One of those like goody two shoe, nothing gonna break my stride moods. Of course. We got the Windows user. Tired of 2E. I think everyone is at this point. To be honest with you. If you want me to tunnel you out, dude, I'll do it. I got no problem with that. I think our best bet's to go for the bot. I'm gonna show you guys a clip after this game, and I want you to tell me whether or not you think this Tori was cheating. She kind of did the same thing that Michonne did, where she just randomly disappeared after I hit her. And the thing is, the hit didn't register either, even though I saw her on my screen. It was very odd. And then she just randomly rage quit for no reason. It was very strange. Alright. We're gonna hard tunnel the bot out. Let's see back here. Yeah, man, I've been playing all kinds of killers today, too. I just got a 4K as a trapper. I think, like, what, 2 games ago? To be fair, though, I did get a pretty good map. Is there someone in the basement? I think I just saw an aura in the basement. I thought I just... You know what? You can stay down here. Great success, Big Mama. They need to fix the lighting glitches in this game. I'm surprised not more people are talking about that. Haunted grounds, I think we throw her on a hook, and then we go hunting. Hunting, fishing, love it every day. Yeah, never been on a cornfield in my life. Yep. That's what I imagine Luke Bryan's like. Hunting, fishing, love it every day. Never touch a cornfield in my life. She may have just crashed instead of rage quitting. Wouldn't really be surprised by a community who fetishizes killers and he's playing with crutches. I've heard a lot on social media recently that survivors for some reason are just rage quitting like crazy. I don't know what it is, but maybe they don't like being slugged 24/7. Too bad. Behavior is the one who wants it to be this way. The only generator regression perk that I really use nowadays is Surge, Pain Res on Trapper, but that's really about it. It's the only one worth using in my opinion. Maybe Eruption. Maybe. Live. Interesting. Okay. What am I doing? I kind of threw that, not gonna lie. Let's just go back to the gen. Oh? I didn't know she was here. If they don't like to be slugged, then they'd be the first ones to advocate for actual killer buffs. Yeah. But you see, that's the thing. It's never survivor sided, right? It's never ever survivor sided. It's always just there's not enough for survivor. It's the survivor victim mentality, dude. I'm so over it. They act like they don't have every single second perk advantage in the game, man. I think you have Dead Hard, but you didn't use it correctly. We need to get this bot. The bot's the one doing all the gens. I'm gonna go back to this one, make sure he's not on it. We got a really strong 3-gen, though. Odds are we've already won. Yep. Let's go check this one, make sure no one's on it. No one is. Okay, we've pretty much won. There's the bot. I think. No, that might be Daryl. Is that Daryl? I don't know. Nope, that's a bot. Yep. Come here. Not dropping the pallet. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I don't care. You're all dead anyway. I don't want you. To be fair, they are actually mostly clueless about all the crutches they have. That's mostly on behavior, though. That's behavior's fault, really. The bot's BMing me. Crazy. I don't think most survivors understand just how easy the game is because it's been so easy for so long. Ever since the pallet density update, most survivors have basically zero skill and they're just pallet to pallet to pallet to pallet to pallet. That was odd. Laura's not on the gen. The gen's still super, super low. Crazy how that window didn't get blocked. She vaulted it like 4 times. Oh my goodness. Alright, bot's gone. Next we go for the Laura. Yeah. Check the gen over here, make sure no one's on it. You're not using that Dead Hard on me, sweetie. Not happening. That's the second time she's tried using it now. I'm feeling spicy. I think we slug for the 4K. Why not? This is a slug build after all. It absolutely is behavior's fault, but what are they realistically going to do about it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think DBD will ever actually be even close to its former glory, because nerfing survivors in any way, shape, or form is just going to result in all of them crying. Look at the pallet density update. I mean, before people were even playing the game, once they, quotes, readjusted the loops, right? Before even playing the game, all the survivors were instantly crying about it, saying it was too broken, the pallets were too far apart, even though they were given an extra 6 to 8 pallets per map already, you know? It's, in the words of Ops, be grateful. You didn't need those extra pallets to begin with, and the fact that you're crying about them being too far apart is ridiculous. Let me guess, we're gonna live forever? Oops. DBD is cooked. It's getting there, man. Alright. Finesse live. Hello. Once behavior starts adding, like, anti-slugging stuff, because, well, you know. You're not using Dead Hard on me. It's not happening. Once they add anti-slug stuff, because the slugging rates are probably up by about 30 to 40%, I think most killers are probably just going to stop playing the game. Let's surrender ourselves to the fact that DBD is going to die as soon as they stop getting carried by licenses. I don't know. I think there are still going to be some, quote, survivor killer players who just let everyone leave after doing the wholesome Reddit mod Chungus thing where they just 12 hook everyone and they count that as a win even though they didn't kill anybody. I think there's going to be a lot of those. Then people are going to be like, "Oh, the game is too boring. It's too boring. You know, no killer wants to kill." It's like, well, yeah, because the moment you try to, even right now, there's no point in hooking anybody because most people are running Decisive Strike, Dead Hard, Shoulder the Burden. I mean, what's the point, you know? That's why I use this slug build on the majority of the killers I play now. Because 9 times out of 10, gen regression, there's just no point. The only killers I really use gen regression on are really slow, low mobility killers. Killers like Ghostface and Trapper, for example. That was a good game. 2 brand new parts, 2 toolboxes, Windows, Live, Inner Strength, small game explains it. Dead Hard, Object, Vigil, Shoulder the Burden. That's a full metal loadout right there with a flashlight. This Tory planned on bullying me the whole game. Finesse, Deja Vu, Lithe, Windows, full metal loadout with a brand new part. Windows, this is a full Gen Rush build. I'm glad I tunneled her out, because if I didn't, I probably would have lost. Yep. That's modern DBD right there for you. Did that Laura have Dead Hard? I know I just looked it over. I can't remember, though. Let me see. I want to show you guys that clip of me hitting that Tory, because that was pretty nuts. I wonder if she was cheating or not. Where was it? Yeah, right here. Check this out. The Tory's right here, right? Watch what happens when I hit her. Not only does nothing happen, but she also teleports. Wait, what, did she teleport behind me? Or was that the... No, the Daryl's right there. That couldn't have been the Daryl. She teleported behind me. And I checked her ping right after. Come on. Check the ping. Oh, man. Maybe it's in the other clip. I remember her ping being like 50. I mean, it doesn't matter. I got it on stream anyway. But, let's see. Yeah, right here. 80. There's no way. There's no way you're teleporting like that with an 80 ping. 80 is borderline pretty much normal, you know? Gen regression used to be good, but now gens are just too fast. And remember, pain res implies hooking, which implies activating. Yep. Decisive Strike, Dead Hard. Yep. All of that. I used Corrupt on Trapper. If I wouldn't have used that, I would have lost my game. Don't worry, soon there will be a patch for killers that if you get too many kills on a match, they'll break your PC and dox your information. Kiwi Farms, what's that? Interesting. Kill the obsession by one time any means. Yeah, dude, this build is really, really fun on the Legion. I love it so much, man. Very good. Nurse is calling... it's kind of whatever on him. I don't really get too much use out of it that often. It's still good, though. Especially if they're healing on hook. It's a notorious gossip website where they talk about lol cows. Interesting. Well, my hit BDs, I think I'm going to call it there. I've been going for over 3 hours now. Expect a video either Friday or Saturday. Probably Friday. Maybe. I've had a cold for the past like 3 or 4 days. Monday and Tuesday I was just sleeping all day long, so that's why it's going to be kind of late, but going to have a video nonetheless. Other than that, my friends, I hope you all take care. Thanks for stopping on by. We had a peak viewer count of like 23 at one point. That is crazy, dude. Appreciate it, man. It's awesome. But yeah. God bless y'all. Take care. Peace.